Shalom. Back with the word of the Most High, continuing. And this word is very important that we stay strong in the time of adversity. Psalms 121 and 7. Psalms 121 and 7. The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy spirit. Hear that? The Most High shall preserve thee from all evil. If you have faith in Him, He shall preserve thy spirit, man. The Most High shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. Do you believe that? You gotta believe that. That's why you can thank the Most High. Psalms 120 and 7. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. Hear that? We are for peace, but when we speak this word, they are for war. How many people have come out? Oh, you just came from church? Oh yeah, I just came from church. Praise Jesus. And we speak this word, let's you know they for war. You would never know they went to church. I am for peace, but when I speak, they are for war. Because it's not, they're not going to hear what they heard in the church, so they're going to have an attitude. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Oh no, you can't even come with that kind of reasoning. Especially those that's been really, those that call themselves a preacher. They can't handle it. But make it mean something different. Ephesians 6 and 16. Ephesians 6 and 16. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. You see, you got no faith, you ain't going to be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked that's coming at you. Because you don't really believe in Him enough. You don't have enough faith in Him. That's why it says, above all, taking the shield of faith. That shield is protection. You put that shield up, you protect it. Of faith. In who? The Most High. On the right side. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. You better, they come, you be, moving fast, knocking them out the way, this way, that way, whenever they come at you, you got them. They can't do nothing with you. You take the helmet, where the helmet go? On your head, the way you think, of salvation. H.o.i said, you worship you know not what? We know it. We worship for salvation. Power, rulership, and authority is of the Jews. St. John 4:22. It ain't going nowhere. You can read it yourself. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High. That's the power. This word of the Most High. Can't go wrong with this. Your shield of faith. Your belief in the Most High. Ecclesiastes 2, 1 to 3. Ecclesiasticus 2, 1, 2, 3. And I suggest you read the whole chapter on your own. It's a great chapter for those that, especially those coming into the truth, and those that feel like you're getting weak. Study it. Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter, 1, 2, 3. My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, prepare I got to stop there because it's very important, because you can just read it on through and you'll forget about preparing, the preparation. My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, then hopefully all of you trying to serve the Most High, prepare. The preparation is studying to show yourself approval to the Most High, 2 Timothy 2:15. Thy soul for temptation. So it said, prepare yourself for the wiles of the devil, which we're going over how you got to be strong. Resist the devil, he shall flee. Resist him with what? With the laws of the Most High. But you can't resist him with the laws of the Most High if you're not doing what's right. You ain't following his laws, you can't resist the devil. You draw the devil to you. Because you're being wicked. So here he comes. And he might come through somebody else. Your mind thinking wrong, so therefore you talk wrong, therefore you act wrong. So here comes somebody coming into your world. Just stop your salvation, have you thrown in the lake of fire with them. You gotta know the wiles of the devil. We're in the last days, people. My son, if thou come to serve the Most High, you want to serve the Most High, you want to make it to the kingdom. Prepare thy soul for temptation. Prepare yourself for the devil. That's what he said. He's a tempter. Set thy heart aright. Set your mind right. Get your mind together, the way you think. Because a lot of people don't think right. They're not getting this. They don't think right. It's not something that's on their mind, ain't something they talk about. So you ain't about it. You ain't talking about it, you ain't about it. Set thy heart aright. Set your mind aright and constantly endure. Little trouble comes. That's why I went through the Spirit, had me go through Mark the 4th chapter. Some fell on the wayside. Some fell among stony ground. Some fell among thorns, and some fell among good ground. Look it up. Mark the 4th chapter breakdown. That's why it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make it not haste in time of trouble. Don't run in the time of trouble. Something happened, the next thing you know, you offended. Then boom, you done lost your whole salvation on some humbug, as they used to say. You're going to be thrown in a lake of fire over some stupid stuff. Because you couldn't constantly endure. Cleave unto him. When you feel yourself getting down and out, need help, cleave to the Most High. Not to no man. You trust that man gonna send you straight to hell. Cleave to him and depart not away. You know how you depart away? When you sin. When you do things you know it's wrong, and you do it anyway. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. You hear that? Increased at thy last end. So if you don't, you're going to be decreased. Okay, how it looks, you're going to end up decreasing. You could have the whole world right there in front of you, and it's just going to be nothing. Taken away from you. Going to leave you. Not be with you. Because you aren't doing what he say do. You're on your own. You're depending on your own vain opinion. And you let evil come in and disrupt the righteous judgment you should have made. You made an evil judgment. Therefore, you rolling with Satan. Yet still you want to act like you rolling with the Most High and the Mashiach Yahushua. Nah. You rolling with Satan. You don't allow the devil to come in and take control of your actions. You can't deny it. Then you don't want to talk about it. You want everybody to, like you said, scripture say, don't look at me. Don't look at me. If that's what they say. Turn away from me out of the path. Don't show me, let me read it to you. Go to it's our people, Isaiah 30:9. Saying, don't look at me, don't be looking at me, don't be judging me. That's already enough. I'm judging myself. Judges 30:9. That this is rebellious people, lying children that would not hear the law of the Most High. They ain't gonna hear the law of the Most High because they don't want to be. They figure, listen. If you have opportunity to hear the law of the Most High, and you turn your head from hearing the law of the Most High, you can pray all you want to. The Most High say your prayers is abomination. Children that will not hear the law of the Most High. When you bring the law of the Most High to them, they have a problem with it. Their prayers are an abomination. Straight up. Which say to the seers, which we are, prophets, see not. Don't be looking at us just like I said. Don't be looking at me. Don't be trying to judge me. You can't judge me. Ain't that what they say? See not. And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Don't tell me what's right. Most I just told us, tell them anyway. So their blood won't be on you. But they ain't going to hear you because they won't even hear me. It say, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. Tell us lies. You might as well take your butt into the Sunday church. Let them just smooth you down so you be feeling like you in heaven and you in a hell situation. Until you see salvation, we as the Israelites, it's hell for us. This ain't no damn heaven. Can't nobody make it no heaven for you. This hell. Make it be right. Make everything be your heaven. This ain't our heaven, this our hell. That's why I say. What they tell us, get thee out the way. Turn aside out the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Don't tell me what's right. I already know I'm messed up. Gotta tell you so your blood don't be on our hands. They say, cease from telling me what's right. Get thee out of the path. My second shot said, out in the way. I don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Because they want to build a world. And what you gonna do with that? If ain't no spiritual, it's all flesh, then that's all you have. It's the flesh. And the spirit is going to be contrary to the flesh because they warn against each other. They're at war with each other. That's why you got to overcome the flesh with the spirit of the Most High. And that's this word. That's through this word. But if you ain't in the word, how you going to be able to overcome what it is you need to overcome if you're not in this word? With understanding. I mean, some people have been going to church all their life. They still don't have no understanding of this word, what this Bible is talking about. So what good does it do? St. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing. So the way you feel, your feelings, many are deceived by their own vain opinion and all you suspicion overthrowing their judgment, making them weak. When they're supposed to be strong in the Most High by h.o.i, it says it is the spirit that quickeneth. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. They are spirit to lead to everlasting life. Why he said in St. John 15:3, now you are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Not no other thing, not nothing else. Nothing else. Man. Go to Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Most High is his treasure. See? But wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Wisdom is a proper application of knowledge. How you apply this knowledge in your life. And knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So we're in trying times now that we got to apply this wisdom and knowledge to be stable. See, stability comes from being stable, not move in the right spirit with the Most High. The fear of the Most High is his treasure. You know? The fear of him is his treasure. And the fear of the Most High is the beginning of knowledge. The beginning of knowledge. Isaiah 52 and 3. Isaiah 52 and 3. For thus say the Most High, ye have sold yourselves for naught. Say you have sold yourselves for nothing. And ye shall be redeemed without money. You know that? We sold ourselves for nothing. And we're going to be redeemed without money. You see? Ain't no money going to redeem us. Ecclesiastes 2 and 4. Ecclesiasticus 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. You hear that? Whatever you go through, take cheerfully. See, people can't relate to that because you're supposed to be a certain way. Though the wicked got a certain saying they say about whatever. If you follow this, something wrong with you. He said, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. And be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. You gotta have patience, deal with time. Everything ain't expedient. Ain't gonna happen like you want it to happen. That's why I say be patient. Just chill. When thou art changed to a lower state, you just operate to be able to come out of that lower state. But it takes time. Might not be just like when you want it to be, instantly. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. Hear that? So gold gonna be tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, going through different changes to make you better, make you a better man in the eyes of the Most High. Believe in him, and he will help thee. Believe is what? Have faith in him, and he gonna help you. Order thy way of right. Order your way according to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, and the faith in the h.o.i, the fear of the Most High. And trust in him. Have faith in him. Trust in him. You that fear the Most High, here it is. It's gonna say it over and over again. You continue to, like I said, you can read the whole chapter. It's gonna be about fearing the Most High. Fear is to be afraid, to be scared, to respect the Most High. Laws, statutes, commandments. You that fear the Most High, wait for his mercy. Not getting something you deserve. That's mercy. And go not aside lest you fall. Hear that? Go not aside. Don't go outside the box. Oh, you got to come out the box. Don't go outside the box when it comes down to dealing with being in the truth. Don't jump out the box of the truth into the world, else you're going to fall. You that fear the Most High, believe him. Believe what he said. And your reward shall not fail. Your reward not going to fail. You believe in the Most High. You fear the Most High. You trust in him. Your reward is not going to fail. But, he tell you in verse 12, Ecclesiastes 2 and 12, woe be to fearful hearts. You see, he don't get a fearful heart. He don't give you the spirit of fear. But he said, woe me destruction to be to fearful hearts. Destruction to you that have fearful minds. And faint hands. And the sinner that goeth two ways, lukewarm. He say gonna spew you out of his mouth. Sinner that go two ways. You pray you're going to be relieved of the affliction, whatever you're going through, and then you doubt. Start, woe is me, oh, it ain't going to happen. What's the point of praying? You got to stand in the spirit. Matter of fact, get 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter. 2 Corinthians, the 12th chapter, speaking of that. Second Corinthians, the 12th chapter. And we're going to look at verse 7. and lest I should be exalted above measure through abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh. Hear what he said? That he should be exalted above measure, and given all this revealing of things to him. He said he was given a thorn in the flesh. Have you ever had a rose thorn stick you, go into your flesh? That hurt. A thorn in the flesh, the messenger of Satan to buffet me. Hear that? The messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. That's why you gotta be humble. Once I send that messenger of Satan on you, like he said like a thorn in the flesh. You know that hurt. He said, for this thing I besought the Most High thrice, 3 times, that it might depart from me. It's in pain, man. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Hear that? He said strength is made perfect in weakness. Tear your butt up. You want to exalt yourself? So I'm gonna make you strong through weakness. Bring you down. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of my h.o.i may rest upon me. So therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities. People be suffering. Like you say, you're going to be dipped in the fiery furnace of affliction. You say, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, disgraces, and necessities, needing things, and persecution, people going against you, hurting you, in distresses for my h.o.i's sake. For when I am weak, then am I strong. So I have become a fool in glory. Ye have compelled me, for I ought to have been commended of you. For in nothing am I behind the very chiefest apostle, though I be nothing. Hear that? He said, nothing am I behind the very chiefest apostle, Peter himself. Say, though I am nothing. So here it is. And that's humility. That's what the Most High loves. That's what he respects. You see, there's strength we're going to obtain through our weaknesses. We just have to be able to continue to be patient and bear it and work through it. You're made strong through these trials and tribulations. You have to learn to love what you hate. If you expect that, then you really will be able to deal with a situation and prepare yourself for paradise forever and ever and ever. To live forever and ever and ever. Life eternity. I mean, it's like, you know, if we didn't go through anything, it's like a rich child. He's born rich, his parents is rich, you just give him everything that he needs, he ain't never to work for nothing, just hand it down to him. That's a spoiled brat. That's how he ended up being. A spoiled brat. But all that we've been through, oh yeah, it's a lot that we've been through. All praise to the Most High that in the end we shall be able to accomplish the things that's written if we don't faint, if we continue to be strong. Second Timothy's, the 4th chapter. Second Timothy's 4 and 16. 2 Timothy 4 and 16. At my first answer, no man stood with me, but all men forsook me. Hear that? The first answer, no man stood with him, but all men forsook him. I pray the Most High that it may not be laid to their charge. So don't lay it on them. Don't let them be responsible for what they did. Notwithstanding, the Most High stood with me, and the h.o.i stood with me. and strengthen me, that by me the preaching might be fully known, and that all the Gentiles might hear. And I was delivered out of the mouth of the lion. You hear that? See, all the Gentiles, these other Israelites that are not in the sheepfold of those from Jerusalem, like Peter and the apostles and so forth, that was born and raised and had an opportunity to roll with h.o.i and to hear him teach and speak and bring forth this truth, understanding of the Old Testament to us. Our brothers that were in different lands that hadn't made it to Jerusalem or the places where he came when he was on the earth. He said, and I was delivered out of the mouth of the lion. He was delivered out of the mouth of the lion. That's serious, boy. And the Most High shall deliver me from every evil work, and will preserve me unto his heavenly kingdom, to whom be glory forever and ever. Hallelujah. 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 Said to you looking for the kingdom, what you should be looking forward to. Forever and ever and ever. Let's see. Look at go to Matthew the 4th chapter and verse 8. See what Satan said. So we got to really be watching out for him. Matthew 4 and 8. Again, the devil taking him, this is h.o.i, he's to him, up into an exceeding high mountain, and show him all the kingdoms of the world. I spoke this earlier. And the glory of them. So he showed him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of these kingdoms. And said unto him, all these things will I give thee. The condition. If, which is a condition, thou wilt fall down and worship me. Now you think he didn't show him the kingdom that we're in now? So everybody that's ruling the kingdoms, worshiping Satan. Straight up. That's what he said. And every time Mashiach was rebuked him in this chapter, it's also in Luke the 4th chapter, he went to the law. Listen to what he said. Because that's all he had to go by when he was in the earth, was the law and the prophets. When anybody said they not dealing with the Old Testament, you ain't dealing with a h.o.i. That's all he went by. Because wasn't no New Testament when he walked the earth. Ask your preacher to prove that. The New Testament existed when h.o.i walked the earth. Revelations existed, the book of Revelation. And Paul's writings. No. Peter's writings. James' writings. No. Because they weren't capable of doing that until they were filled with the Holy Spirit in Acts the 2nd chapter. And Paul wouldn't even come to existence till, what, Acts the 9th chapter? Sometime here later, hereafter, Peter and the apostles received the Holy Spirit. Matthew 4 and 10, look what h.o.i said. Then said h.o.i unto him, get thee hence, Satan. For it is written. Where's it written at? Where's it written at? This wasn't no New Testament when he walked the earth. Where was it written at? In the law and the prophets. Well, he's going to the law every single time. It is written, thou shalt worship the Most High thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. You hear that? So he's telling Satan that he got to worship the Most High, his power, and him only, the Most High only shall he serve. But what he serve him at? On the left side. Well, h.o.i serve him on the right side. And we got to serve him on the right side. It's less been about being strong, so you ain't dealing with the left side and drawing Satan to you because you're doing wicked things, or you being an abomination before the Most High. You don't want that. Listen. Deuteronomy 6:13. See, how you going to rebuke the devil when they tell you he ain't under the law, and he going to the law to rebuke the devil? I wish somebody would tell me. You got a better way than the h.o.i in rebuking. I don't think so. Deuteronomy 6:13. Thou shalt fear the Most High, thy power, and serve him, and shall swear by his name. That's what Mashiach was giving him, the law. The law every single time. Deuteronomy 10 and 20. Thou shalt fear the Most High, thy power, him thou shalt serve. Him shalt thou serve, and to him shalt thou cleave, and swear by his name. See, this is what he's giving them. Rebuking them. Where? From the Old Testament. The law. Every single time. Verse Matthew 4 and 11. And what he had to do. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. See? So you see, he called him Satan in verse 10. A lot of y'all probably missed that. Get the hints, Satan. For it is written in the law, thou shalt worship the Most High, thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. Right? Then he comes back and say, then the devil. See? Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. See, angels came and ministered unto him. But the devil had to leave him alone. After he came covered with the law, he had to leave him alone, y'all. Don't be fooled by these pork chop eating preachers that's lying to you. Because the Mashiach h.o.i every single time went to the law to rebuke Satan. Don't fall. Don't fall into their traps. Go to 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, man, that's why you got to stand strong. Spread up your loins like a man and endure hardship, whatever it is. We got to deal with it. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. With all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. Hear that? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness, they're not following the laws of the Most High. In them that perish, they're going to perish. He tell you, they're going to perish for being unrighteous. Because they receive not the love of the truth. They don't receive the love of the truth. Point blank. So you got to remember this. This is very, very, very important. Very much. Then they're going to perish. Let's read it again. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. See, the ones that's not going to follow the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, going to perish. They're going to die. Because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. This death is something different, y'all. This death is talking about being thrown in the lake of fire, where the worms never die and the fires never quench. Because you're going to be saved from your enemies from the hand of all that hate you. You're going to be burning in that hell fire. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie. You hear that? That's why some people you can't. That's why I say let the ignorant be ignorant. Some people you can't change them. They're going to be, that's why he said, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grape and my plant be kept. For with great labor have I labored to make it perfect. So he'll take one of a city and two of a family. You think he playing? See, that's a joke. But understand, this is real, people. You better recognize for real. Verse 12. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth. That they all might be damned that who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. That's why my second shot told you is go to Matthew 5:17. And you're going to make it clear in verse 19 for all you that's going to be damned to be thrown in the lake of fire. Matthew 5:17. think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. Don't think that I come to destroy what I got to go by when I'm here in the flesh with you, showing you what you should be knowing from what? The law and the prophets. That's all he had to go by. So that's what he said. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. This is what I'm going by. He's telling you. I challenge you, where was the book of Matthew when he walked the earth? Mark, Luke, and John. He was reading from them? No. They scribed it. This is being scribed. All these books were compiled in approximately 325 AD. Was Revelation written yet? Yes or no? Simple yes or no answer. 1 Peter, 2 Peter, book of James, were they written yet? Paul's writings? No. That's why he said, think not, don't even think that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill. And he fulfilled what was written about him, how he had to come here and suffer for the sins of the 12 tribes of Israel. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, heaven and earth is still here, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. Till all be fulfilled. Just for these preachers, these for those that we just read about. It's going to be damned. He said, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, and shall tell people, we're not under the law. You're a Gentile, even though you're an Israelite. You've been grafted in. You don't know who you've been grafted in because you ain't never asked him. But you argue us to death. And that's where you're going. Damned to death. If you don't change and repent and come out of that way. This is what he said, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them the commandments of the Most High, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So where you going to be at? You got a choice. Choose life or death. All these scriptures just pointing to, I can hear life or death. You living now, you think you're going to just escape the judgment of the Most High? I don't think so. None of us can escape the judgment of the Most High. That's why look at this again. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 10. And with all deceivableness, all lies and wonders of unrighteousness in them that perish, let you know, either you're going to follow the laws, which is shows that you're righteous, or you're not going to follow the laws, you're going to be unrighteous. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth. They receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion. That's why I said, many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion overthrown their judgment. So the Most High send you a strong delusion that they should believe a lie. And when you come out of it, you say, damn, I've been lied to. You've been played. You've been bamboozled, as Malcolm said. Ran amok. Shanghai. Most High is like that. He a man of war. It's a war. When you got to deal with warfare, what you doing? You got strategies of how you going to defeat the enemy. Because you are the world, then hey, you the enemy of the Most High. You at war with him. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. But you put yourself there, hey, you got to eat it, you got to deal with it. Swallow it. All. Because you see what we hearing, I hear it clearly. It said, for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusions, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth. He just said you're going to be the least in the kingdom of heaven. You're all going to be damned that believe not the laws of the Most High. His covenant that he made with the children of Israel. His agreement, his contract that he made with us. Hallelujah. that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So you got a choice to choose life or death. 1 Peter 5 and 9. Well, verse 8. 1 Peter 5 and 8 and 9. Be sober, be vigilant. I mean, stay focused. You're going to drink in moderation. So you have your right spirit, your right mind to be able to deal with whatever. Be vigilant. Because your adversary, your enemy, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. Don't draw him to you. You draw him to him when you do wickedness, when you do things that's against the laws of the Most High. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, in your belief in the Most High, by h.o.i, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. You ain't going through nothing that nobody else ain't going through. Straight up. So I'm going to conclude with Ecclesiastes 12th chapter and the 13th and 14th verse. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. This conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Why? For the Most High and the Mashiach h.o.i shall bring every work into judgment. With every secret thing, things you think nobody's seeing you doing. With every secret thing. Whether it be good or whether it be evil. That's life. It's good. What's good? The Most High is good, and his laws, statutes, commandments is good. Whether it be good or whether it be evil, you got the choice. And with that, I conclude. If you'd like more information, you can reach me, Priest Thaahwam, at P.O. Box 20012, Long Beach, California, 90801-3012. If you'd like to send donations, you can send donations to help the ministry to continue to go forward. If you'd like to, you got PayPal, you can paypal.me/Shield of Wisdom. www.paypal.me/Shield of Wisdom. SHILDOFWISDOM. And with that, I'm out. Shalom.